Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Chaitanya Chronicles channel. And I think a lot of members have DM'd me or messaged me LinkedIn saying that okay, let us we need to try to understand the basics of Python and the Python how the Python programming works and so that's why I wanted to start this Python series. How to Let's dive deeper into the Python and let's understand that why Python is such a famous programming language in the particular space, right? So let us try to understand that, and we will start doing line by line, and we will focus on the how it works actually. If you write one Python code, right, line, if you write one Python line, so how it internally works, right? So let us start with that. uh, so this is basically like this series. I will start first with the architecture of Python, like how this the code what you will write, right, what internally it will happen, right? So because normally, right, people what they tend to do is they will just write the program, okay, uh, but they will not understand what internally it is happening, right? So let us deep dive into that part, and let us start, like how Python internal architecture is this one working, right? So in this video, like, so I will we are looking inside Python and understand how it actually works internally. Okay, so most people use Python every day, but what happens behind the scenes when they run in the VS Code or some other code, right? So they don't know. So today we will break down it down step by step in simple language. By the end of this video, you will try clearly understand that how Python reads your code, how it converts it internally, how it executes it, how memory is managed. Okay, so those kind of things we can just see how it can work and all these things. Okay, so first let us go to the architecture part, and so let us see whether how we can see how which part of our code is working properly and other things, right? So we can start with that, and we will try to obtain that information. Okay, so so let me deep dive into the VS Code part now, and let us start with the flow first, how this flow looks and other things, right? So we'll start with that. So first what I will do is I will start with the um like pipeline diagram, for example, right? How it usually tends to do, and how it is usually try to work on this and other things, right? So let us start with how it internally starts the programming language. Okay, so let me just drag down and let me show you the architecture, like how it works and other things. So as you see, right, so this is like a Python code. So we can write here as Python code. Okay, so after Python code, so what it does is that, so it converts to tokens. I will explain you all the steps line by line, but just try to understand the basic structure of this, right? So basically this is like tokenization, right? Tokenization, how it will do and what how it will do, I will explain in my later part of this video, but try to just understand the flow here. Okay, and AST means abstract syntax tree. Okay, so this one, abstract syntax tree. Okay, so this is abstract syntax tree. I will explain this also. Okay, next it will convert to the bytecode, and next it will convert to the Python virtual machine. Okay, so this is the basic structure, how it works and other things, right? So how it works, and I will try to give one example also, like how it works and other things, right? So first what I will do is, first I will start with one line of the code, and afterwards I will try to explain the other part also, like how it working and other part, right? So how it works and other things I will just explain you as a basic things, right? So let us start with that. So 1 second. Okay. Okay. So let us do one thing. Let us start with these things. So first, what I will do is first I will write one Python code here, saying that example.py. Okay, this is like a Python code what I'm trying to write. Okay, so now I will just write a equal to, okay, so or we can write like c equal to 5 plus 6. Okay, this is one of the just common thing what I will just do these things, right? So now what it will happen is that, so first step is what, guys? This is tokens, right? How tokens will be created. So what Python internally will do is, so it will create the tokens. So tokens created will be what? So C is one token, okay, equal to is one token, 5 is one token, plus is one token, and 6 is one token. You guys understand? So this is like a tokens. Let me comment this. I mean, that's fine. If error comes also, no problem. Just explain, understand the concept. Okay. So what it will happen is C plus, it will just check the syntax whether it is a valid tokens are happening or not. For example, okay, instead of this plus, okay, so you replace by some dollar symbol, for example, right? So what it will happen is that this dollar symbol is a not there in the tokens list. Okay, so straight away what Python will do, it will throw the error for dollar, because only the stored tokens only it will create, and also I mean it will tend to create. But for example, if it is like this, guys, understand? So like this 6 plus like this, and here also it is like a dollar symbol. Okay, here for example, here is like a dollar symbol. So this will give error, guys. Okay, first what it will do, first level of defense for Python is that it will create the token in appropriate mode. So like example, c equal to 5 plus 6. Okay, so this is like a tokens it will create, guys. Okay, so next step is what? So next step is parsing ast creation, guys. Okay, so what it will do is, AST means you guys got it right, abstract syntax tree. Okay, so what exactly it will do is, first what it will do is, it will assign the, for example, assign a of the result of adding 5 plus 3. Okay, the result of adding 5 plus 6. Okay, it will adds to the c variable, guys, understand? So how it will do is, it will assign the c variable c as a result. Okay, if syntax is also wrong here, right? So the error will come here. For example, now next is what, guys? AST. Okay, AST means abstract syntax tree. This is abstract syntax tree. Okay, so what it will happen is that it will try to assign the value of 5 plus 6 to c variable. So here actually how it works is, it will create one tree structure saying that assign. Okay, assign. Okay, assign, here it will try to create one tree structure, guys. Okay, so assign target. Target is what, guys? Target is a. It will try to do the a part, sorry, c part. Sorry, target is c. Okay, so now this target is c, right? Now value, what it will do, so it will assign the value. So now bin op is one of the command. Bin op is one of the uh, internal architecture mein. So here left, what it will do, 5. Okay, operator add, right, 6. So operator is plus, guys. So it will try to create this kind of tree, guys. Okay, see, bin operator 5 plus 6. So this one is also there. Okay, bin operator means what, guys? Here it is equal to, equal to, equal to is the bin operator. Okay, so here also, for example, if something adds up, like for example, if bin operator like dollar or something, or for example something or other things apart from the bin operator what it has, so error occurs here also if syntax is wrong. Okay, syntax is wrong, error occurs here also. Error occurs here also. Okay, so these two steps you guys understood, right? So for example, you just type c equal to 5 plus 6 in Python. Okay, first what it will do, guys, it will create the tokens. C separate token equal to separate token, 5 is separate token, and plus is separate token, and 6 is separate token, guys. Okay, so next what it will do, next abstract syntax tree. Abstract syntax tree means what, guys? It will try to create the tree structure here. Okay, so this, you need to understand this kind of things, because see guys, understand one thing. So if you want to write the code, right? So if you want to write the code, you need to start doing, understand the internal architecture, guys. Understand this thing, because see here, most probably what people will think is that people will tend to, only write the program by mugging up, guys. Okay, but see, by mugging up, what will happen is that you exactly don't know how it will work actually in the internal Python code, guys. So what I am preferring is that, so now you guys don't require this kind of skill things, right? Because what it will do is, one second, guys, some technical glitch is there. Okay, so what I am thinking is that you understand first the basic structure, how it works, right? So that is very important, guys. That is very important. Okay, so now you understand this two part, right? So first one is source code you have written, guys. It's like c equal to 5 plus 6. This is a, you can type it as source code. Source code. Okay, so this is a source code, which is c equal to 5 plus 6. Next what you will do, next you will write the, okay, let me do one thing. Okay, so this is a source code. Okay, so now tokens has been created, c equal to 5 plus 6. Okay, now the tree structure has been there, which is like assigning the value to c 5 plus 6. Okay, that is also there. Okay, next what it will happen is that, next the structure of this is that compilation to bytecode. So right, for example, now, so how system will understand that it is c equal to 5 plus 6, for example, right? So for that, what it will do is, so you guys require that, converting the high level language into low level language. Okay, so for that, what it will happen is that, guys, so here load const 5. Okay, load const. So these are the way, this is like a low level programming language which is trying to write that AST is now converting to the Python bytecode. Okay, so that the machine should understand these things, guys. Understand? Okay, so next is binary add. Binary add means addition symbol, and store store name in C variable, guys. So this is a compilation code for the c equal to 5 plus 6. Okay, this is a compilation code. Once this abstract tree is done, this is the compilation to the bytecode. Okay, so this is a Python bytecode. This AST will be converted to the, AST is converted to the Python, to the what, guys? To the Python bytecode. So this is very important, guys, because this is the where it will convert to the machine level language, guys. Okay, so here what it will do is, bytecode is stored in pycache file. Pycache, we will tell, guys, pycache, sorry, pycache. Okay, pycache as dot pyc. So it is a Python bytecode file. So generally Python file will be .py. This is pyc file, so that the Python understand what to do. Only the execution remains. The execution will be remaining, guys. Okay, so next what it will do, so step 5 is that, so it will execute Python virtual machine. Virtual machine will be executed, guys. Python virtual machine executes the bytecode. Okay, so now how it executes is that, first what it will do, load, what is that guys, load const 5, right? This is the one. So what this will do is, this will create int object with value 5. Same thing, load object 6 means create a int object with value 6. Okay, now binary add, what it will do, add two int objects and create a value with 11 guys. Okay, and next store name, what, store name C, bind the name C to the int object with value 11. Okay, so now your thing will be executed. See, this much internally it is happening guys. Okay, we will not come to know these things outside, but Python's, it will run and it will give C equal to 5 plus 6 means the print of C will be 11 always. So internally it will happen this kind of steps. First token will get created, abstract syntax is done, next AST is converted to bytecode, and Python virtual machine executes the bytecode guys. So this is just like a wow, right? I mean, these things will happen in split of a second and we will get the result, whatever we require, right? So this is how it works internally. Okay, just understand these things. Okay, this sounds this one for you, but this is how it works guys. Okay, so this steps will be there for giving the result. Okay, so so I will just explain about memory here, memory management, how Python will do the memory management here. Okay, so I will just type memory management here. Okay, so what this will do guys, here integer is what, integer 5 plus 6 is there. Okay, so now, so integers, okay, integers 5 comma 6. Okay, so this will, what it will do, and 11 also guys, because this is already executed and it is already giving the name are created, okay, on the heap memory. This is called heap memory. Okay, so this is heap memory. Okay, so now variable name C is the variable name guys. Okay, variable name C, okay, lives in the namespace directory. I will make you understand what is this namespace directory also, but just try to understand these things. Namespace directory. Okay, so what will happen, C points to the object, what, the result, which is 11 guys. So this is how the memory management works here. Okay, so now what it will happen is that now object, whatever it is there, okay, now object 11, okay, is now has the reference count. Reference count is what guys, 1, because it has 1. C points to the object 11. Okay, it has that, so reference variable. Okay, now what happens is that if C is equal to 12, if you assign next time, for example, now C equal to 11, it has the if later. Okay, for example, you just do if later. Okay, you do C equal to 12, for example, right? You can do multiple stuffs in Python, right? You can do just what it will happen is the reference count. Okay, so the reference count of 11 the reference count of 11 becomes 0 guys. So it will automatically become 0. So earlier it was 1, the reference count of this one will be 0. Okay, and garbage collector, right guys, garbage collector will deletes it, deletes the what, deletes the reference count 11. Okay, now C points to new object, which is 12, new object 12. Okay, So this is how the memory management works here. For example, now earlier what has happened, so c equal to 5 plus 6 is our token code. Okay, so now what it will happen is that 11 are created, all are created in the heap space, heap memory. Since it is executed here, all are created in the heap space. Variable number c lives in the namespace directly. Okay, c points to 11. Okay, now once c is pointed, then object reference count, the reference count will be 1 here, object of 11. Okay, so now again you are assigning the new value to c, which is 12. Okay, so now reference count of 11 becomes 0. Garbage collector deletes 11 for c, and c points to the new object 12. So this is how the memory management of Python works. So this is really important, guys, from the technical point of view. From in your coding also, it is really important to understand these things. So this is the short video what I am trying to do now, and this is just a uh, you know uh, how Python works actually, guys. So this is how internal architecture of Python is there. So basically what it happens is, first you are writing the source code in the VS editor, which is c equal to 5 plus 6. Okay, so this is only, you can see, guys, only this one you can see in the editor. Okay, so other things, right, like tokens created, abstract syntax tree, in a split of a second it will happen. Think about this, guys. 1 2 3 steps, 4 5 6, all these steps. I mean, memory management you can leave, because memory management I wanted just to understand, try to understand here. Okay, 1 2 3 4, 4 steps. 4 steps is happening internally in a split of a second, guys. So when you just give c equal to 5 plus 6 in Python, how fastly it will give. For example, just go to here, just go here, and just create one Python file. Okay, so now I'll just assign c equal to 5 plus 6, guys. Okay, now print c. Okay, so just, this is untitled, right? Just I'll try to do uh, add add.p, for example. Okay, this is basic things. So now just I will try to run this. Okay, so Python add.py. See how much fast this is giving the result here. All these internal steps are getting executed in a split of a second, milliseconds I can say, because the result what I got 11 is less than a second actually, to be honest. Okay, so this is how this internal architecture works in Python. And this is really important, that when you are writing the program, if you know the internal architecture of Python, okay, uh, so you will try to gather that information very faster, and you will have the visualization part very high. So for example, think like, okay, you are writing one print statement, for example, right? So print of something. Okay, first you will exactly come to know print is a inbuilt function. After that, what will happen, tokens will get created after print, right? Because print is anyways inbuilt function. After that, what you write will be like the tokens which will create. Afterwards it will convert to abstract syntax tree, ist, and other things, right? So this is how every code in the Python, okay, you will use this kind of things. Okay, at that time you will have visualization. So first, if you're writing something, first you need to understand what exactly it will tell, what exactly you are writing. Okay, at that time only you will try to understand this kind of things. And another thing what I missed was in abstract syntax tree. Okay, here I can tell about indentation also, guys. Indentation. Okay, because normally, right, if indentation is wrong in Python, okay, so it will throw a error for you guys, right? So in abstract syntax tree only it will happen. So this indentation part and all this validation part and all these things will happen in the abstract syntax tree, guys. Okay, so this is how you can just maintain these things. And just to give the basic things, I have just thought like I will create this video to make sure that you guys are understanding the internal architecture first of Python. And later what I will suggest is that you guys need to start with different architecture things and different part of these things, right? So this is really important. And So please try to upskill yourself, and please try to enjoy yourself, and understand these concepts very clearly, so that you will try to understand these things very in a deep way. Okay, because if you understand this, then it's for every program. Like when I teach next the basics of Python, right? Then actually, if you understand this basic, how the internet works, easily you will understand some other things. Because after that, it's matter of what are all the inbuilt functions are there, how you can create the functions, how to assign the variables for these things. So these things are like, this is just a foundation, this is a very important step of foundation, and next we will build on Python basics. Okay, so yeah, that's what I wanted to teach you guys in this video. And if you guys have any doubts, you can comment me, or you can you can comment me in YouTube, or you can connect in LinkedIn, and you can send a DM for me. So I will just try to answer that. Okay, and if you like this video, please like this video, and you can comment it out also, and please subscribe to my channel, so that so if you think that it is a really useful things for you, so please subscribe to my channel, uh, and so that the more contents are on the way for the Python roadmap. So we'll try to address as soon as much I know. I will try to teach you guys, and you know thank you so much. Have a nice day, guys. See you on the next video. Thank you all. Bye.